Well, hey everyone, I'm Uncle Joseph, and I want to show you one of my favorite video games. This game is called Stardew Valley, and it is about farming. It is about growing your own crops, planting your own things, raising your own farm animals, and so much more. We get to explore a new town, go fishing, make friends in the town. We get to go mining, we become rich. We get to do all kinds of exploring, and I want you to see it with me. We're going to start a new farm. And to get started, we have to create the character, what he should look like, what he should wear. I'm going to give him a name first. And I think I'm thinking this time I'm going to go with my favorite farmer name, which is Jack. And then for the farm itself, so the farmer's name is Jack. For his farm, we have to give it a name. I'm going to go with Moonberry. Just a word I made up. Moonberry Farm. Now for his favorite thing, I'm going to say that Jack's favorite thing is chocolate milk. We also get to pick out what will become his first pet. From this list, I want to go with this dog. I think it's a cute dog and he's got a nice bandana. Over here we get to see what the farmer will look like from all different sides. But we can change his hair, his skin tones, his eye color, his outfit. My favorite outfit is to give him this leather jacket. There we go. It looks like a nice breathable brown leather jacket. Good for all seasons. For the pants, we do want pants. Every farmer has to have pants. We can pick, though, a different shade of blue, make it a little bit faded, a little bit like, he's broken in those pants. They're a little bit sun-bleached. For his hairdo, I'm going to go with, well, that's his skin tone. I like that skin tone. I meant to change his hair color, or hair shape, sorry. Hairdo. There we go. So I like this haircut from all sides, but we also want to give him a beard. Yeah, see, I can't grow a beard, but my farmer can. So anytime I'm starting a new farmer, I'm going to give him a beard. We are going to go ahead and get started so you can see the game from the very beginning of the story. And I'm really excited for you to see this because it's a very sweet, endearing story. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. If you ever feel overwhelmed, like you're existing rather than living, and you're ready to take on new challenges and start a different life, when that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now, let Grandpa rest. Many years later, we are here at a business on the job. We work for a company named Joja. It looks like these are some of our co-workers. And there we are. Doesn't look like we're feeling too good. Looks like we're very tired of this job. We need a new life to start afresh. Do something different. Now this is our desk, and that's the backside of our farmer Jack in the shadows. He's not a farmer yet, he's just getting started. So he pulls out Grandpa's envelope and opens it up for the very first time to see what it was that Grandpa wanted to give him in such a situation. Dear Jack, if you are reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong, Sadly, I was only able to spend a few short, wonderful years there before I had to move my young family back to the city. By the time we were able to return to the valley, your grandmother and I had grown old, and our children had grown up and moved away. We came back to the place we loved, but it had gone to rack and ruin, and it only got worse after I lost your grandmother. I want to restore it to what it once was. I've made many to-do lists, and I plan to repair it for you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of strength. I've enclosed the deed to the old place, what was once my pride and joy, Moonberry Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. If you can get it cleaned and fixed up, it will be a beautiful place to start your new life. I wanted this to be my most precious gift of all, but I fear it will be a burden as well as joy. Nevertheless, I beg you, please restore Moonberry Farm to its former glory. I know you'll honor my last wish, Jack. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy, will you, for me? Or say hi to the guy for me, will you? So this is how our man Jack is able to start a farm. He is given his grandpa's old farm, and Grandpa is passed away. But we get to take over the farm and make it good again, make it a great, wonderful place, and fix it up for Grandpa and make him proud. So we're on the bus trip to the valley to find our new farm where we're going to live. So we're on that bus heading into the country. It's a beautiful area. You can see the ocean out there beyond those hills. And it says that Stardew Valley is just half a mile away from here. Looks very charming. Okay, meeting someone. Hello, you must be Jack. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now making sure it's safe to sleep in. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. So that's the bus stop. We're going to pass by the bus stop a lot of times in our adventures. This is Moonberry Farm. Isn't it beautiful? Jack just realized it's really overgrown and gone wild. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but that's the part of its charm. I know you'll want to clean it up, parts of it anyway, but I hope you'll keep some of the wilderness intact. There aren't many places like this left. And here you are, home sweet home. Lewis. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. So this is the man, Mr. Lewis, that Grandpa asked us to say hello to. I knew your grandfather well. He was much beloved around here. I need to warn you before you enter the house. It's a good house with a strong foundation, but it's not in great shape. Your grandfather had a lot of plans to fix it up, but... Well, if you ask the townspeople, I'm sure they'll be glad to help you out. Don't hesitate to reach out. I used to swing a mean hammer myself, in fact. Lewis, maybe you'd better leave it to the professionals. Robin. Ignore her, Jack. She'd rather get you to pay her to upgrade your house than have to do it yourself. Hey, that's not fair. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. I've asked the townspeople to give you some space, but I recommend exploring the town a bit and introducing yourself before starting any of your grandfather's projects. I know the townspeople would appreciate that. So it is good to know that the townspeople expected the farmer named Jack, and that when we meet people, they already count on meeting a stranger and getting to know him as a new part of the town. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in the shipping box near your house. I'll come by during the night to collect it. And so that's this box right here. Anything that the farmer is ready to sell, if we put it in there, then Mayor Lewis is going to come by before we even get up to pick it up and pay us for everything we want to sell. Well, good luck. It's true that if you ever want to skip repairing this place yourself, you can hire me to do it for you instead. But if you want to do it on your own, I support you 100%. In fact, I'll be really impressed if you manage it. Best of luck to you, neighbor. Interesting. So, I have my own version of this game. I have played the game several times, but there's things that are even new to me about this game that I'm going to learn about as we go, because it's not ever the same way twice. So this is our first day inside of Grandpa's old dilapidated cottage, and I see what they mean. It's really fallen to pieces. It looks like, yeah, some weeds have grown in and things are all out of order, and it would take some time for anybody to fix this old place up. Looks like some things are strewn about that Grandpa left behind, and here's a new looking box. We should check it out. So I'm going to, oops, let's switch my tool. There we go. You received 15 parsnips, seeds. Here's a little something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. Very good. And over here, it looks like there's a note on the floor. It says, it's Grandpa's to-do list. Pay some kids to haul away the trash and old furniture in the living room. Maybe ask George's kid. And we're not going to do that just now because it's going to be a little expensive, and all we have at the moment is 500 gold. I'll show you how I know that. First, we got, it looks like Mayor Lewis just came to pay us a visit in the morning. Hey Jack, I forgot to ask you when your birthday is when you moved in. I wanted to make sure I knew that I wanted to make sure I knew so that I could make a record of it in the town's documents. Want to make sure you feel welcomed and all. Just fill out this form here and you'll be good to go. So we get to tell Mayor Lewis what our birthday is, and my favorite day is going to be spring of the 21st of spring. So there's basically 4 months in the year in the game, and each month is also one season. So we get 4 weeks of spring, summer, fall, then winter. And we're on day 1 of spring. I'm going to say that the 21st is Jack's birthday. Okay, spring the 21st. I'll make sure to remember that. See you soon, Jack. All right, so down here we can see our inventory with our tools and our parsnip seeds. And I'm going to go ahead and hide that other collection just for a moment. We don't need the extra space just yet, but we want to go ahead and get started planting our garden. I use a controller for some things, but I also like to use a mouse and keyboard to play. So I'm going to go over here and make space for where we will just put down our first parsnip seeds in a new garden bed. You're going to use the tool called the hoe and dig it up. We got 15, and so for each one of these spots that I'm digging, we can put down 1 parsnip seed. And the farmer has to be able to reach the spot where he wants to plant those seeds. Then we got our watering can. Very good. And we'll have to refill the watering can from time to time because it's got to have more water to water the seeds every day. Now that is all the seeds we had, but we do need to clean up the place. We need to meet people. But one thing is that if you collect the fibrous plants and the lumber, like the wood that he can collect doing this, then you can put it all away in a chest and use it for crafting various things in the game. So we're going to gather all kinds of fibrous weeds and lumber by chopping up the wood, and eventually pick up these stones. We already have 3 stones, and it looks like we have 1 piece of coal, but we also want the fiber materials and the wood. And thankfully, when we swing our scythe, which cuts up the weeds, that doesn't really take very much energy at all. It's really just using the pickaxe to collect the stones and the axe to collect the wood that burns the farmer's energy. And we can see his energy bar down here on the other side, and that means that when his energy is running low, we better stop for the day because the farmer gets pretty weak and tired and needs to go back to bed to get some rest. But for now, we really do want to use as much of our energy as we can this first day to start collecting wood, because we need to build our first wooden box called a chest and put supplies in it. But I happen to know that to build a chest, you need 100 pieces of wood. And right now we're sitting on 46, 47 pieces of wood. So we're not quite halfway there to 100 pieces of wood. And then we can build the box, the wood box, and then we can put our various materials that we don't want to carry in it. And we're just about out of energy for the day, so we better stop because we don't want the farmer to get too weak from exhaustion. Okay, so yep, we're down in the red here in our energy. So we'll stop there and we'll check the mail. So what is the mail today? It's a letter from Robin. It says, "Hi Jack, I meant to give this to you yesterday, but I was so excited to meet you that I completely forgot. Your grandfather asked me to keep this safe until you decided to move to Pelican Town. It has seen better days, but then again, I don't think I ever saw that man without this tool belt on. Hope you're settling in well, Robin." And so that is what this is. So here is the collection of what we call our inventory. Think of it like our backpack of various wares, but we have an extra bit of inventory with the grandpa's tool belt. So that will come in handy. We could continue collecting fiber. Like I said, it doesn't absorb any energy, but I do want to go exploring a little bit and see what is around us. So for that, I'm going to zoom a little bit out so we can see more around us and go exploring. Let's cross the bridge and see what's south of Grandpa's old farm, Moonberry Farm. Down here, it looks like we have a ranch over there on the right side, and it looks like the rancher. Hey, who's this? Marnie. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me that you had just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. Swing by any time. I might be home. Very nice. And down here, who's this? Mayor Lewis did encourage us to introduce ourselves to the people of town. Aisha. Hello, you must be the new farmer. I'm Aisha. I work for the Ferngill Postal Service. So we live in a town called Stardew Valley, and the country is called Ferngill, or the Ferngill Republic. I normally get to your house by 5:30 in the morning. Okay. And this looks like it's one of our other neighbors over on the right. Down here, oh, who do we have here? That seems like a girl taking pictures with her camera. Oh, you're that new farmer or whatever, aren't you? I'm Haley. Okay, she seems a little bit annoyed that we were trying to interrupt her taking pictures. Haley's too involved with her camera to notice you just now. Okay. Looks like that's a little frog or something over there wandering around. We see some birds. Ooh, here's another farmer. And his crops. No, there's just a couple of turtles. Those are really cute. Let's say hello to this other farmer. We need to introduce ourselves to most people. Would you look at that? It's the new farmer everyone has been talking about. Finally moved to the valley, I see. I've been working Fairhaven Farm here for many years. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Okay. You're lucky that you got that free property from your grandpa. That's true. We got a very nice big piece of property. It seems like Andy might be a little bit jealous of us. So if we go westward, we can see more of the riverfront and look at all those fish. We are going to have to figure out how we can go fishing. Right now we don't have a fishing rod, a fishing pole, so we can't go fishing. There's a raccoon. Doesn't seem to mind us. Over here we got some more trees, beautiful grass. And okay, here's somebody else. It looks like a mouse. And the mouse's name is Lacey. Hi-yo, you must be the new farmer. I'm Lacey. I also moved here recently. I'm still getting settled. So we don't just happen to talk to people, but we talk to animals, some of the animals too. A little bit like a storybook, like a fairy tale. Some people are people and some people are other creatures. Up here we have a tower, and we have the Cindersap Forest Park, but it's closed. Oh, we got a deer. That's really neat. And here we have the lake. And you can see the ducks bobbling in the lake. Looks like that's a tree swing. Very nice. And this must be the Marnie, the rancher's little garden there with her scarecrow. And over here's her cows. Very nice. It looks like that's a wily animal right there. I'm not sure exactly what kind of animal. So let's go here and go eastward into town. So this is part of the neighborhood, more of the riverfront, waterfront. Here we got the sewer, and there's some more people to meet. Who are these guys? Philip. Oh, hello, sir. I haven't seen you around before. Are you the new farmer who just moved into the valley? Nice to meet you. I'm Philip. I work as a physical therapist for some individuals in the area. I'll see you around. Here's a child, right? A little boy? I don't know you. Oh, you're the new farmer. I'm Yuma. Shiro is my big brother. Well, I need to go. Bye. Okay. And here's Shiro. Oh, hey, I haven't seen you around before. Are you new here? Sorry, I don't get out to socialize much. Name's Shiro. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you too, Shiro. Who are these lovely ladies? Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. And then who's this? Oh, hello. I'm Penny. I hope your time in Pelican Town is pleasant. Seems like she's a little sad today. Not sure why. Who we got here? Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Sam. And who's here with the dog? Oh, hey. So you're the new guy, huh? Cool. Alex. Hey there. Come to pet Dusty? Can we pet Dusty? Not so long as Alex is there. We'll have to try petting Dusty some other time. And who's this girl? Nice to meet you. I'm Leah. You picked a great time to move to Pelican Town. It's beautiful here in spring. I agree. Now up here is the general store window, and it has a question mark bubble there, which means that there's something for us to check out. So this is the town calendar, and it looks like it has all the people's birthdays marked on the calendar dates. Today was Tort's birthday, and it looks like he's a turtle. Tomorrow we have Marissa's birthday. And then a couple of days with no birthdays before Alyssa's birthday. And then there's Mayor Lewis. Okay, so in other events, it looks like this is the Egg Festival. Down here we have other events going on. There's berries on those dates. Down here's that Lacey, the mouse that we met, and Andy's birthday. And then there's the flower dance. These are all things to look forward to. Then here we got what looks like a hot air balloon. The bookseller will be in town, and Anderson's birthday. Lots of things going on all the time. So what about this stranger? I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Shane. Okay, Shane. He's not terribly friendly today, is he? And this here, the blue house, that is Mayor Lewis's house. And we will pay him a visit from time to time. But here we got what's called the Stardrop Saloon. It's a good place to grab something to eat and meet more people. And we'll go here to meet the people that we have yet to meet. And here's a lady. What's her name? Hey, kid. The name's Pam. Oh, I'm getting old, kid. You better be careful with that farm work so that you don't wear out by the time you're my age. Now, they did want us to meet everybody, so we will go behind the counter today. It would be a little strange to go behind the counter in a restaurant normally, but they want us to do that in the game to get to know the people that work behind the counter, including Gus. Well, hello there. My name's Gus, and I'm the chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Our menu rotates on a daily basis, so keep that in mind if you decide that you've got a favorite in the menu. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. Emily. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Oh, I know. You happen to be here right now. So yeah, look at all this beautiful place. All kinds of rooms. It looks like Gus actually lives up here, and this is his bedroom, and here's his private dining room. There's the storage room, and there's his bathroom. Over here, there's the game room. Yeah, nice place to meet people and gather together for special occasions. Hey, can we pet the dog now? Dusty! You gave Dusty many pets. Awesome. Very nice. Now, what is a little bit north of town? Let's see here. Looks like Maru there that we met earlier. Looks like this is an old building and it's locked. Okay, it's broken down kind of like Grandpa's house. We gathered up a daffodil. We can do something with that, maybe gift it to some of the people that like flowers. Hey, you're new around here, right? Well, let me tell you now, this town is filled with weirdos, and I'm definitely one of them. Okay. Juliet, huh? Then here's the community park playground. Very nice. So if we go back down here, it's getting kind of late. It's getting dark. See, there's a critter. We're going to go westward, which heads back towards home. Oh, but out here, before dark, right? We got a cutscene. Sheesh, Lenny. Not too loud now. What if someone heard you? They might find out about me and... Oh, you and who? You and what? Chill, Lulu. No one cares. Anyways, I gotta go. Looks like another person who lives in town. Still got lots of paperwork left. Real nice of you to saddle me with all that, by the way. Stop calling me that. And it's your own fault for procrastinating all the time. No can do, Lulu. It's my right as your big sister. Oh, okay. Anyways, gotta go. Gotta catch the cable car before it fills up. Take care now. Oh, Mayor Lewis was surprised to see Jack there. Jack! Oh, it was nice seeing you. So, how much of that did you hear? Oh, Lenny. That was Lenny, my older sister. She came by to give me Ridgeside Village's financial report from last year. What does that mean? Ridgeside Village? Oh, your grandpa never told you? They're our neighbors in the mountains to the west. You can use the cable car to head up there if you'd like to visit. That cable car is a marvel of engineering. Who knows how they paid for it? I did hear that someone in the village has close ties to the governor. Anyway, do go visit when you have the time. A part of their tourism revenues goes to Pelican Town, you know. I better get back to town. Goodbye now, Jack. Alright, so this is the bus stop where we originally got to town. And little by little, you're going to see more of the town and where everything is located so that you'll understand how we get around and what we're looking for when we try to find people, when we try to find the stores and other things to do in the game. I do see up here there's another flower that we can collect. What he's doing, what the farmer's doing, is he's swinging his scythe to gather the things that he can forage. So there's various types of forageable things. Now here's a mystery that I thought we would check out before we go to bed tonight. So this is our farm, and to the right, that's the bus stop where we just came from. Up here, though, we have a little bit of light on what looks like a minecart. You found a broken minecart. After tinkering a bit, it looks like you fixed it, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe you can find out what the problem is and come back to it later? You've added farmhouse to your mysterious minecarts list. All right, so we're going to have to find out what the minecarts are about later, because there's nothing we can do with them just now. So that's going to wrap it up today, everyone. I hope that you've enjoyed this first day in Stardew Valley as much as I have, and I'll see you next time.